We're going to spend a little extra time trying to understand this problem because I really think this is the basic foundation of a average problem here. So I want to make sure you understand this problem. The average of three numbers it's saying is 12, 18, and x. So 12, 18, and x. These are my three numbers, and the average here is 20. And the question's asking me for the value of x. If you're completely stuck on this problem, one of the ways to do it is use the answer choices to your advantage. Just because we have the answer choices here, right? So A is saying 10, B is 20, C is 30, and D is 40. So let's start with A. These are all the values of x. If A was my answer, which is 10, this would be 12, 18, and 10. If B was my answer, then that x value would be 20. And likewise over here, it would be 30. And then finally over here would be, I messed up somewhere, didn't I? All right, I kind of got carried away trying to do this a little bit faster. So this would be 12, 18, 30. This would be 12, 18, 20. Because, all right, sorry. These are the values of x, right? So I just want to make sure I have it all clarified. You guys probably caught it. So this will be 12, this will be 18, and the x value will be 40. So these are just the x values. Now you can start with, let's say we start with answer choice B. 12 plus 18 is, 12 plus 18 is, well, 30. 30 plus 20 is 50. And now 50 divided by 3, is that going to give me 20? No, it's not. It's going to be less than 20. So since that's going to be less than 20, I'll hop over to C. 12 plus 18 is 30. 30 plus 30 is 60. 60 divided by 3 is 20. So the answer here would be C. Because keep in mind, the average is just the sum divided by the number of things they are in the list, right? So over here, for example, the sum is 60. And there's three numbers, so that's why I divided by 3, because that's the formula for the average. And that's how we figured out that that works. So because the problem is saying the average is 20. Now check out this other way. We know that the three numbers are 12, 18, and x. And there's three numbers. So again, our rule for average is average equals the sum divided by the number of items there are. So 12 plus 18 plus x is going to give me the sum of these numbers. We're going to divide it by 3 because that's how many numbers they are, and it's saying the average will equal 20. So here's my equation that I've set up, and now let's try to solve it for this algebraically. Multiply this side by 3, multiply this side by 3, because that helps me get rid of that 3 right there. Now I'm left with 12 plus 18 plus x, which equals 20 times 3, which is going to be 60. 12 plus 18 is 30. 30 plus x equals 60, and now let's subtract 30 from here, subtract 30 from here. That leaves me with x equals 30. Same answer as I got before, but this is really the algebraic way to do this problem. Understand what average is. Average is just the sum, so which is what I have in the numerator over here, the sum of the numbers. And the sum of the numbers in this list is just 12 plus 18 plus x, divided by how many numbers there are. There's three numbers. And the problem told me the average, which was 20. So I set up that algebraic equation, and then I solved for x, and x comes out to be 30.